How's it going, guys? This is the Nintendo fan, and welcome back to Wario Land 3. In the last part, we got some more treasure, including some overalls that allows us to do ground pounds. And in this part, we're gonna start things off with the grasslands, a new area here. We got those blob guys, and there's some hidden pitfalls. And we got a red coin. Alright. And I fell down. And we got these birds here. If Wario gets hit by one, he starts getting dizzy. And he's pretty much out of control. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Ah, dang it! I keep landing on those pitfalls. Alright, there we go. And we can go up this. And we get a red key for some reason. And I got hit by the bird. Now, there's another kind of bird that just hits Wario, and that's about it. And let's see where we... And the music is actually fast playing, but it's daytime. And keep this room in mind for later. Ugh. And we don't have access to this area yet. There we go. Ugh. And do not fall in the water. Don't. Thank goodness. Let's go in here. And we got a crystal cave. At least that's what it looks like to me. And we can't go through here. And we got those green things. And we got this one, which does the same thing as the sumo guy. Flattens Wario. And we do not want to go back to normal. Thankfully, you can prevent that by just jumping into that blue crane. Uh-oh. And just drift to that gray key. And let's turn back to normal. Alright. And fell down again. Uh-oh. I think there's a slight indication that there's a pit underneath. Uh-oh. And let's go through this door. And we're up against the next boss here, Wormwood. Just hit him with your arm thrust once, and then pound his head. Maybe he will shoot nuts which make Wario roll, much like the hill. Oh, that was close. Like that. Oh no. And we defeated him. He's actually a pretty easy boss. But let's open this gray chest and let's see what we got. And it's one of the 5 music boxes we need for the hidden figure. And that music box brought down the big bridge. So let's explore it. And we got the gray key right off the bat. And this water is polluted, and we can't do anything about it. And we broke this barrel. But we got these fish here that make Wario roll as if he's going down a hill. Actually, we can't do anything about the barrel yet. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now I like the music here. Oh boy. Actually, are those tadpoles? I don't think we can do anything here, but we got the gray chest. Let's see what it contains. Looks like a bean. So yeah, we got changes to 3 areas. And I'm gonna start with the fast plane. Actually, this would be our first green chest now. And these plants actually grow, and get away from me, ghost. That one gives us the music key, or music coin. I think we want to turn invisible. Let's turn back to normal. Alright, let's climb these leaves. And let's climb this ladder with this thing and press. Yep. Any pound moves by the enemies will make Wario go down any ladder. And we got our shortcut. And we have another music note coin. And if you're here in daytime, this sun will actually breathe fire on you. Kinda reminds me of that sun enemy from Super Mario Bros. 3. Anyway, this guy will actually set Wario on fire. Now, there's a moon enemy that actually shocks Mario, or Wario, excuse me. Anyway, we have a golf game here. That should do it. You're kidding me. Did I seriously lose this? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, you can actually have a good view from the back too, but oh well. We lost this one. We got plenty of coins. Ooh, almost a hole-in-one. There we go, birdie. Alright, that got the minigame door out of the way. Uh-oh. Oh, we need the green key. Oh boy. I think you catch fire if you touch the sun itself. And I fell down. And that's what happens if you fall down. And thankfully, we opened up a shortcut. So let's hurry up. And we made it. Whoa, that was close. Talk about a sunburn. There it is. And we got those caterpillars. I'm just gonna let them go here. There we go. And let's open our first green chest. Let's see what it's got. Looks like a skull necklace, not like the ones from Wind Waker. But our next stop is the Pool of Rain. Let's check it out. And we got different music, which sounds weird. And here's our red chest of Pool of Rain. But we can climb this beanstalk, which we got a music coin on the way. I lift up that huge rock. Nothing we can do. And we got hidden paths. And some that lead to a pit. And you can actually get a boost by using the arm attack. Uh-oh. And luckily these guys are asleep, so they shouldn't be much of a nuisance. Nice. And where am I going? Ooh. We made it to the key. And if we go down, we go to the water area. Let's go. I did not mean to climb the beanstalk. Let's open this chest and see what it contains. Another one of those skull emblems, or necklaces, or whatever they are. Oh, they're rings. And that brought the Tower of Revival to this world, but we're gonna go to the grasslands first. Alright, let's get those out of the way. 94 coins, not bad. Oh, there we go. Dang it. Oh, no, you don't. And I got dizzy. There we go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I got to take the long way. Dang it! Not again. Come on. Yeah, you're dealing with a lot of things like crazy from here on out. Unfortunately, the water down there is the only way Wario can go back to normal. Well, we have a beanstalk that allows us to climb here. And watch out for those guys. Ooh, we made it. Let's see what's up here. Ah. We got a coin. Music coin. can break these. Get out of my way. Nice little shortcut. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Don't you hate it when you get bounced around at this part of the game? Oh, thank goodness I didn't go down. Let's go down here. Because we got another mini golf game. Let's do it. Good thing we racked up some coins. Talk about convenience. There we go. We're in the rough. No big deal. And we're in the bunker. We made it! Birdie! I think that opened the way to the chest, but I think we still need the key. Yes, we do, and I just remembered where it is. Get down. I'm probably gonna cut to where the key is, so be back in a minute. Ah, here it is. I completely missed that, and it's pretty much the first key you see in this level. How I managed to miss it now is beyond me. Oh wait, I know why I missed it. Because I'm an idiot and not remembering. Alright. Let's get it. Go in here. And at least we don't have to do the golf game again. But let's see what's in this chest, shall we? I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Oh, these are wheels for that cart that we saw in Volcano Base. Oh yeah, if you hit select or X on the GameCube, we have a little sub-menu here, which actually shows our treasures. Very nice. It shows us the last cutscene we triggered. And allows us to go to the next map. Very nice. And let's see where the temple says we go. Tower of Revival, huh? Alright, let's do this. And we want to set ourselves on fire right off the bat. We have to bring Wario to these unlit torches. And our fire got extinguished. Yeah, this is pretty much like a Zelda game. And I better start over. This is much like any Zelda game where you light up torches in order to progress. I missed the last torch. And they go out over time. Though I missed. Yep, since we're being Wario, this is actually a good time to say it. Though I missed again. But yeah, I can't believe I didn't say it up until now. And we lit up the 3 torches, so the way is open. So let's climb this ladder. And this is the same music that's from a desert ruin. And let's get this oven out of the way, or whatever that's supposed to be. And keep that door in mind for later. And we need that platform, don't we? There we go. Because we can actually jump while crouching. Let's go up the next room. Now this part of the level, actually wait. What's down here? Now those stinger enemies, I don't know what they're called. But I want 2 gray coins, and I can't go down. Dang it. I have to go all the way back down. Luckily we have another way. Let's take you guys out and get stung by this one. Let's see here. We got those starlight creatures. And we want to go this way. And as you saw, the other way has a music coin. And we ate the donut. Which allows us to break through. And we have this fence to climb. Actually. Oh, wait a minute. This is too soon for us to go this direction. We want to go back where we started. Get out of my way. There we go. Now we made it to the gray chest. And let's see what we have. We have some swim flippers, which, you guessed it, is a power-up. And it's showing a tutorial of Wario swimming underwater. And it's showing us a dash, unless you're in the wave. Which we can do something in the pool of rain. And the big bridge. And let's go to the pool of rain. And check out our new ability. And now we have to deal with these fish here, which actually have spikes coming out of its body, but for some reason. I'm not sure what kind of fish they're supposed to be. And we gotta deal with the waves here. And nothing here. Come on. Actually, I do enjoy swimming in real life. So I go to a local indoor pool to go for a swim, especially for the summer. And luckily they're open even during like fall or winter. Yes, at least it's an indoor pool. Let's see here. My common question of the day to you guys. It's been a while since I've done one. Do you enjoy swimming when you get the chance? Oops, I didn't mean to go back through. And up ahead, we have a boss here. I believe this is a Wolfen boss. Yes, it is. And he actually has 2 attacks, and if you get hit by this, Wario will actually levitate up. I actually got hit on purpose just to demonstrate this. And we gotta fight. Oops. Go through the waves again. And no shortcut for us. And he's shooting these spells, which brings Wario up. Uh-oh! And he has this attack. Okay, where he brings out a spike ball, which hatches into an enemy. And you have to deflect the enemy to Wolfen Boss. And I got hit, just as I hit him. Alright. And if you actually touch the spike of the ball, Wario will actually inflate as if he was hit by those stinging enemies. And come on! There we go. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Nope. Don't go through the door. Alright. Wolfen Boss again. It almost looks like a fox or a rat of some kind. Oh, I missed. Watch out. Oh, I missed again. And no, you cannot pause during the boss fight. Oh, I missed again. Alright, that's one hit. Alright, that's two. And third one. Oh boy, makes the spike ball bounce. And we defeated Wolfen Boss, giving us access down here to the green chests. And we got this fan here. And that gives us access to the east part of the map, which is the first level of the east, the Stagnant Swamp. And you know what? I'm going to end things off here. And in the next part, I think we're going to explore the Stagnant Swamp, alright? Later, guys.